Hello, my beautiful Geminis. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading from December 4th through the 18th. This will resonate for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as any ascensions, and Venus, okay? As well as if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements, like your moon sign, your ascending, all that jazz. Maybe once it all comes together, it will for you. So, any chakra cards or crystal cards that I pull later in the read will be in the description box below, guys, if you want to reference those for later. To either purchase the crystals or see what chakras you need to work on. Okay, Gemini. Let's get into it. Ugh, I hate when that happens. That one card. Yeah. If you haven't, double check. Let me grab it. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Some of you might be getting some important documents or something, or some important papers. Some of you may be legal documents. I don't read cards upside down, but this Eight of Swords was upside down, so we'll keep in mind that it wasn't a negative. Maybe for I think the first time in a while, some of you are feeling kind of unstuck by something with that Eight of Swords in reverse there. But at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, Queen of Wands energy present, getting clarity from something. What I say, you're becoming in an energy of unstuck in this period. So I think with the Queen of Wands present there, you're getting clarity about something. You see the candlelight. You see what's in the dark comes to light. You're getting clarity about something. And you're going to make a decision, I believe, based on that. But I don't think you expected to get this clarity. Maybe you weren't even intentionally looking for it. And that clarity is going to help you to move on to something better, to something new. Okay? Or push you towards something, a different energy. For some of you, possibly traveling or going back to school, something where you're using your head. Okay? You got possibly going back to school, and then you got this steering wheel of the sailboat, so for some travel. Or maybe traveling to get information about something, I don't know. So yeah, more clarity, definitely. I think coming to terms with something for some of you, okay? Coming out of a period of being in denial about something. With the Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords energy offers basically, like, I'm getting that you were kind of battling with something. Maybe battling with the truth, with a truth from something, I'm getting. And like being in denial kind of about it, but you're coming to an energy of getting clarity on the situation and seeing it for what it is. So it's like you're coming out of an energy of being stuck or not knowing what to choose when it comes to something. And we'll clarify whatever the situation possibly is. Maybe you see that somebody was, for some of you, this may apply to relationship matters, sweet talking you. Maybe you've even got into legal situations with this person, with this official document here in the Page of Wands hand. Some of you possibly maybe took charges for a specific person, or got tied up with somebody in some type of official or legal situation, and maybe you hung around a lot longer than you should have, and you know, that situation was really not beneficial towards you or for you. Yeah, let's clarify this, Gemini. But for others, I'm definitely getting an energy of of fighting with the truth about something in a situation, being kind of stuck because you're letting something have, or you had let something have a hold on you for a period of time. Some of you, maybe you were even stuck possibly in a relationship, and maybe you're going to be served with some type of papers. If you got kids with someone, maybe you're going to get hit with child support, maybe custody, or maybe some of you are filing for some type of official matter against this person, because you've gotten clarity on how to move about the situation. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry, I really like to make sure I'm shuffling these cards good. I don't like to see the same cards keep coming out, even though sometimes that's just what it's supposed to read. Okay, clarify this Knight of Swords being here for me. Yeah. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. You're celebrating something. You're celebrating possibly that something being over, like, or having the courage to get over something, or to do something, or fight something. And I see you being kind of in an energy where you're proud of yourself. Okay. Or maybe for some of you, if this pertains, for some of you, if it rings more true for the relationship sector, for you, like I said, who possibly was dealing with somebody, or still have feelings for someone, and either this person is telling you that there's energy, this relationship is over, but you will continually put in work, or maybe they didn't even tell you, they showed you, but you still wanted to be in denial about something possibly being over. Maybe that they have another person, and they've kind of been leading you along, and that's a possibility as well. So I wanted to put that out there, if it rings true for the relationship for some of you. I mean, it's relationship either way you cut it, but for some of you, it's dealing with a truth in a relationship, and for some of you, it's an intimate relationship. So different facets of a relationship, so to say. Yeah, the moon energy here, with moon energy being present, that's Pisces energy. It's basically somebody having deceived you, deception. So definitely I could see that being this person having somebody else, if it's intimate relationship, or you basically not having clarity with the moon card there, something being hidden from you, and you're having an awakening now, or like I said, kind of realizing what that truth is now, with the Queen of Wands there, having that clarity now that you didn't have before, and being able to move past any denial or stuck energy you had in this situation or with this person. The Eight of Swords in reverse. King of Wands energy. Oh, you got the King and the Queen. Okay, definitely a pair. So definitely significant of a relationship, which I already knew and seen. But with the King of Wands there, I think, yeah, this was a relationship where you have really compassionate feelings towards someone, or were really compassionate towards this person. And I think you're just getting to the place now where, hey, this is what it is. I got to accept it for what it is. I have to move on. I can't keep lying to myself. Or like for some of you, if you are being served with, whether it's child support or custody or some type of, or you stay with somebody throughout them possibly going through a legal process, I think you see that they did that for their own benefit, and that the situation never benefited you. These are final messages, guys. Okay. So for my Gemini, you got the Devil and you got the Seven of Swords. What I tell you, you're moving on from something. You're cutting your losses, which there's some losses to be had, of course, here, Seven of Swords. But a toxic attachment to somebody. I can't make this up. You see it, guys. Toxic attachment to someone that I think this Capricorn energy, by the way, as well. So you got Pisces and Capricorn energy present. And I think you are just being made aware of what things are, and you're not going to let this person hold this allure over you or deceive you any longer. And I think you're going to move on from this idea. For some of you, maybe you had this idea of fixing things with this person, or things going back to the way they used to be and taking them back, or not leaving them if you've been with them, and even if they were dealing with someone else, and you might have even known about the someone else, I'm getting for some of you, but you stayed, and you I don't know, you just had this energy of being hopeful. And I think that you're clarifying now that this person is for themselves. Okay, so I mean, I'm not going to say it's wrong to be for yourself. You're supposed to do whatever is beneficial towards you. Even, I don't think that you should have to deceive people to be that way, but you know, this person is definitely for themselves. At the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have Two of Swords energy as what you don't see coming, with Two of Swords energy present. It's finding peace with the situation, and basically maybe you not seeing, being at peace with being blinded to certain things, and things being hidden from you, and you're like, okay, it is what it is, I see it now. Yeah, Two of Swords and the Three of Wands as well. Yeah, it took time for you to see this or feel this way about this person. Let's get some chakra cards pulled for my Geminis. Crown chakra, integrity. A lot of head work. You were really in your head about the situation and possibility. Okay, we're going to take these. So you have 2 crown chakra cards. With possibility, you have all is possible for me in the universe of infinite potential. You releasing all conditioning and limits that you placed on yourself unknowingly. And you're going to believe and invest and intend in the possibility of positive, peaceful, and loving outcome for yourself. And okay, yeah, for yourself. And crown chakra, integrity. I am aligned with my higher truth and am deeply and lovingly honest with myself. I listen to the truth in my heart and know what is right within me, aware that many truths can exist. I am ethical and integrous in my actions. And let's pull some crystal cards and see if you'll benefit from having any crystals present in your aura or on you during this period to ward off energies that you don't want around you and to bring in better energies. I think one of my candles will now did it. I think so. I'm going to relight it. Okay, crystals from my Geminis. But them 3 really all wanted to fall. That one touched 3, so I'm gonna let it stay. But I felt like they weren't supposed to. But we'll see. Sometimes it's supposed to fall, do fall, and I feel like it's not supposed to. Last shuffle. Let's say, okay, come on. Now, this is just unrealistic. It's actually 2 there, too. Okay, we're going to take that one. I'm taking other ones, though. I'm going to say that was the barrier for the read. Okay. Which ones did I pick up? Okay, I'm going to read these to y'all, but I'm not going to get into these just because they did fall in the read. So I have a conscience about reading them to y'all. Scolecite. This helps you to dive into your dreams. This is for the person that's been sitting up nights worrying, thinking in your head, basically. This brings you into a chill zone, okay? Basically, get your sleep. Do your upkeep on your hygiene if you've been letting that slide. Get into things that are beneficial for you. Sipping your tea. Okay, put your lavender oil on, and you know, and let whatever messages are supposed to come to you, and rest in subconsciously, and not be so in your head about things. That makes sense. Okay, you also got fluorite, which helps to sharpen your focus when you are perpetually distracted with a person. Okay, whoever this person was, obviously. And you need uninterrupted time to yourself, and you can use this crystal to help you to focus for meditation, or to finish a book or anything like that, to get your mind off of it. And citrine, this helps to manifest your masterpiece. Okay, this is when it's your time. Okay, when it's your time for things to be about you, for you to go after the things you want, and for it not to be about somebody else. And I think that's perfect for this spread. I'm gonna read these other ones, but I'm not really gonna get into them. That fell on top, and it was orange calcite, and this is usually unlocking creativity. Cavansite, expanding your consciousness about something, and ametrine, which is bringing your dreams sort of to life. So maybe those were supposed to fall with that. So I will list the crystal cards that fell in the read, and then I'll also list in like parentheses the other crystal cards that fell, if you do want to check into those as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini.